Hello, online Spanish students. Hola, buenas tardes. Right now, we're going to go ahead and talk about the conjugation of regular verbs. So, let's take a look. We're talking about the AR verbs. And remember that all verbs in Spanish, in the infinitive form, so that form that means to walk, to run, to talk, to speak. We use two words in English. In Spanish, we just use one, and it will finish with either an AR, an ER, or an IR. Right now, we're going to talk about the conjugation of regular AR verbs. So we have the verb hablar, which means to talk or speak. We have our subject pronouns, and we have our conjugation. So what have we done here when we conjugate this verb? We have replaced the AR ending with an O. In the to form, we have replaced it with the AS. So for example, to say, I talk, it would be hablo. You talk would be hablas. And again, for él, ella, or usted, it's habla. Nosotros hablamos. So again, we take the AR off and we replace it with amos. Vosotros habláis. Y'all talk. Y'all. Informally. Informally. I like using the southern vernacular. Y'all talk. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes, they, or y'all formal. So hablan. Again, we take the AR off and replace it with AN. Hablan. So let's think about if we take another regular AR verb, and we know this formula, you know what we're doing, the system here. Can we go ahead and conjugate it? Let's see what we can do. Utilizing the sheet. And I'm going to pick a verb. And that verb is going to be, let's say, to dance. Bailar. And we're going to do the yo form. Yo, we take the AR off, replace it with O. Bailo. Why don't you go ahead and try to do the rest of this on your own, just the next 5 conjugations. I'll pause the video. Ready? Pause. Okay, I'm back. So what did you get? The yo form, of course, was bailo. Tú, bailas. Él, ella, usted, baila. Nosotros, bailamos. Vosotros, bailáis. Ellos, bailan. So we had the exact same ending as we did for hablar. Now, what if we did this? Let's pick another one. We're going to go ahead and, remember, this meant to dance. We're going to pick a new one. We're going to pick a verb, and it's going to be estudiar. Estudiar, to study. Good. Why don't you go ahead and give this a whirl? Go ahead and try to conjugate it. Okay, now that you've unpaused your video, let's take a look and see how you did. Let's compare. So the yo form, we take the AR off. Don't get confused by the IAR. Just take the AR off. So we're going to remove this right here, and we're going to replace it with an O. Estudio. Yo estudio. I study. Estudias. You study. Estudia. He, she, or usted studies. Estudiamos. We study. Estudiáis. Y'all study. Estudian. They study. So there's the system. Now it's going to be a question of practice and memorization. You only have 6 different conjugations to learn right now. Learn them. Know them. All right? All right. Buena suerte. Study hard. Que tengan buen día. Have a good day.